Hello, hello, hello. It's me, it's Vimbert, and I'm doing more Nuzlocke stuff here. If you haven't seen this, I'm gonna assume you have. This is Nuzlocke, you know, that thing where Pokemon die, they're gone forever, you only get one shot to catch them per route. And I'm competing against two of my friends who are also streaming this along with me. This week, what I need to do is finish off the rest of the... What did I even title the stream? I don't even remember. Nuzlocke Revenge Tour. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the goal for this week is to do the rest of the Kanto Gym Leaders, which for me are Brock, Blaine, Misty, and of course, Blue. Level cap is 58. I'm aiming to get this all done tonight because my day job is going to have something of a week from hell, and it's already beginning, so tomorrow is probably not going to be a good time, and I'm probably not going to stream, so just trying to head that off by having everything done in one night. Might result in a little bit of grinding podcast, but so be it. The team did pretty well in PvP on Friday. If you didn't have a chance to see that, I do recommend you go check it out. And I was just having a thought beforehand, I need to figure out who my bench is going to be. Nice. On the TV. Because I'd been thinking a strong candidate could be Angel, my Shelder, but since it's impossible for me to get a Water Stone, that suddenly becomes a much weaker argument. I think Battler, the Tauros, is pretty much a shoo-in. But aside from that, I mean, unless I scumbag it and bring in Ethan, which we're not doing, I don't really know who else we have that's, like, good? I mean, best case is I don't lose a Pokemon. Really the only ones I'm worried about are Misty, weirdly enough, because she's got a good amount of coverage, and then Blue because he's got them levels. Understandable, understandable. Copper Mining Companion. Is that, Final Fantasy XIV copper mining? Or where are you mining copper? Oh. Kush could actually be a strong argument. Just suddenly reach back and bring him, have a surprise self-destruct in PvP? That is big, because I don't really have any catches. Nice. Made your way to Old Detroit, as I like to call it. My second favorite of the capital towns, I'd have to say. Maybe Aya, because explosion. Old Detroit, make robot. Exactly. Actually, Aya the Electrode might be a good one. I think that might be the plan for now. Okay, with that sorted out, I'm gonna get straight to gyms, because we have potentially a lot to do, and I want to see how much grinding I'm gonna have to do to make up ground. I do not have items distributed, which is bad. Who has leftovers? You should probably have leftovers still. Chiemi, you have Quick Claw, right? Gotta get Poke Buff. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that's right, I gave you Sludge Bomb. I almost forgot about that. Goose has Charcoal, of course. Okay, so, I think I am going to go after Brock first. And he has a trainer. So I think I lead with Edgeworth, give him the Amulet Coin, because they'll go for Rock rather than Ground, which should avoid most of their more damaging moves. Dead Blissey HP, though. It's so true. It's so good. It's comically good, in fact, I would argue. Speaking of Bliss, yeah, let's, what is her HP now? It's a modest 351, you know? That's not a problem or anything. You know, look at that defense. Look at that defense. All you have to do is connect with a fighting move. Who would have trouble connecting with a fighting move? That's a bit unnecessarily mean. I was like, yes, it's time to do my Hugh Lurk check of the stream. And lo and behold, there you are, my friend. Okay, I believe I've been everywhere except for the Seafoam Islands, yeah, so Edgeworth, take us away to Pewter City, if you please. I don't really have any catch encounters left either, so there aren't any of those left on the board. Obviously, I can't... Wait, Charcoal is not on... Wait, what the hell is Goose holding then? Oh, he has the other leftovers. Right... Then in that case, I think I might... Yeah, I'm basically counting on Chiemi to solo the first couple gym leaders, which shouldn't really be a problem, but... giving a Gengar a Quick Claw is pretty pointless at this point. Pointless at this point. I can speech good. Oh. I think there are some gym trainers, but... we can live. We can put battle scenes on for a little bit. Sorry for starting a little bit late. Revia has been pretty needy all day, and work was crazy, so wasn't able to slip away and play with her for a bit, so gave her a good bit of attention just before I went live, and she was clinging a bit. Okay, yep, that's right. He's got his one bro who's like, hey, Brock's the best! And then you absolutely sweep him, and he's like, Brock's still the best. I still love him in my heart. We appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I just need to see where I get at levels at this point, because Brock is like low 40s. This should be pretty straightforward. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Don't talk to me about battles going for a long time. I run a Blissey, my friend. You are like tiny baby, Camper Jerry. Also, you're not even using a rock type. Get out of here. What are you doing with your life? Shameful. Disrespectful. Anyway, bring out Chiemi the Quagsire. And let the carnage... Poison Sting. Poison Sting. Like, I know I have 15 levels on you, but I no longer feel bad. Yeah, exactly, anti-hero. We're in for a rough fight, and it's over. I don't even need to back out before I go on to Brock. I have to win these battles. I keep not winning the battles. Brock's gonna fire me, don't you? I still want Amulet Coin. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I still want Amulet Coin. Alright, Brock. I'm told they gave you a shirt, and that's tragic. Let's put you out of your misery. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! I don't remember what Brock sounded like in the anime. It's been too many years. Yeah, look at that. They just got him with a basic t-shirt. Look how they murdered my boy. A Graveler that, if I'm not mistaken, does not have self-destruct, so this is extremely safe. I did a quick amount of research because I did have some time at work. Yeah, that doesn't even get through leftovers. What are you doing with your life? Get out of here. Well, I do remember that he's a big proponent of turning the frying pan into a drying pan. So I think that gives me enough niche Brock credit. Kabutops. Yes, that makes sense because you have Giga Drain, if I'm not mistaken. So, you're gonna get Ghost Punched. Because I don't want to mess around with the ×4 weakness. Yeah. Even with a level difference, that shit would have hurt. Get Ghost Punched, idiot. Delicious. Oh, I should mention this. We are still not allowing hard modes until we get to blue. So, yeah, I'm just straight up, Brock, you got nothing here. You got no chance. No chance whatsoever. Hey, Earthquake! That might actually hurt me a little. It did in fact hurt me a little. Haha! What a story, Brock. Anyway, have ×4 weakness. The XP isn't even good. Blue Hard Motor Riot. Well, spoiler alert, you might end up rioting. But we shall see. I don't feel like splitting the XP up any more than it already is. Oh right, because you're Water Rock. I forgot about that. I forget about Omastar. I really do. I know. It's heresy. 3-bird doesn't have quite the same ring to it. God. I would just play the, fuck this shit I'm out again, and then be like, you just figure it out, you and Zed. I'll see you in Gen 3. Like, this close to the end if I just face-planted. Or I'd be like, what if I just set my score to 0, and, like, continue with what's in my PC? Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Thank you for some crappy thing I don't care about. Tubert, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I am a bit upset. This Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. You know, this reminds me when some other kid came in here and... Tubert's like, Sigma grind set, we move on to the next. So cool, that was probably the easiest 25 points I've earned. Just making a note of that real fast. Oh yeah, I do have a rival to battle as well, because I have not bothered with Mount Moon. Well, let's get the other battle that's going to be anticlimactic out of the way fast. Because, I'm sorry, Blaine, I don't have a single burn heal in my bag, because frankly, I don't need them. And... yeah, I literally just heal. Am I losing my mind? Oh, this might... does this still count as Cinnabar Island? I'm not sure I bothered to get an encounter here. If I'm completely honest. But it's probably all tentacle anyway, so eh. Early preview of the kind of gripping game footage you're going to see from the, oh hey, there are trainers here. Okay. Neat. They probably only carry like $2, but let's still take their lunch money. I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to Johto. This guy's like, yeah, let me just swim across the ocean to the next state. Meryl, I would have to take that seriously if you were a higher level. As it is, this should probably be good enough. Yep. Meryl's one I kind of wish I would have picked up. Always thought of it as kind of a cool Pokemon. Oh well. Ah, and here is another random encounter. I'm so afraid of the shiny Tentacool. I know it's out there somewhere in the seas of Kanto, watching, waiting. Because Hugh's had a shiny, Zed's had a shiny, I have not seen a shiny. And I'm the one of us that's known for crazy good luck. So, it would stand to reason that I'd be the one to get the shiny, right? But it hasn't happened. And that makes me extremely nervous. Because, my shiny was Monica. You know what? I will happily accept that, if that's how it plays out. I ain't gonna complain even a little bit. Not quite as long odds as a shiny, but it's fine. Can you imagine if, like, Monica showed up and was shiny? Just, like, right from the get-go? What does this sign say? Cinnabar Gym, Leader Blaine. How far the old have fallen. Yes, if you get a shiny on a route you capped, you have to take it. It is an exception to every duplicate clause we have. So, like, if I ran into a shiny Chansey, I would have to use it instead of Monica. For example. Yeah, Blaine we don't have to take seriously, so... let's make sure we get that amulet coin money. Wah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down. When it was hot, it was hot. My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. You can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You'd better have Burn Heal. Shiny Rattata. God. That would be miserable. Looking good, though. His head looks, like, too big, but the rest of him, I like it. Ah, Magcargo. I wish you were a better Pokemon. Nah, I got nothing in particular against Magcargo, just eh. Better options. Oh, that's a point of minor concern. Well, 130% using Surf now. was considering Earthquake, but after that, no thanks. Just give me that easy dub, if you please. Much obliged, sir. Wow, Rapidash. You're using Fury Attack at level 50. Gen 2, why are you like this? Like, for Fury Attack, it did a good amount of damage, but that's like posting Poke Cringe. Also, there's that good amount of XP I've been craving. Level 53 for Monica already. Oh wow, Magmar, anyway. Ha, sunny day. Nice try. Who says I'm using Water move? I could have gone Fire type to Fire type here, I suppose, but this works too, you know. Awesome! I've burned out. You earned Volcano Badge. That's a lot of money. Thanks for the money! Who the hell is behind me? I did lose this time, but I'm gonna win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. Were you there the whole time? Oh! Our stalker didn't manage to find us. That's funny. I did not remember that being a thing. Yeah, it seems like the Batman has been a DC movie that hasn't been a trash fire, so I'm not surprised it's getting a sequel. You know, bar's a little lower there. Okay, next is Misty, and I know, level difference, but I am actually kind of concerned. Because her stuff has some coverage, which is why I specifically saved her for this week. Evening, Zed. Nice to see you don't use that... What the fuck is this accent? Hi. You just missed completely ignominious defeats of Brock and Blaine. About to hit Misty. So the obvious answer is to just ghost punch my way through this gym, right? But she's got things like Earthquake and Psychic, so I can't really do that. So I think my strategy is actually, I lead with Monica and just straight up Toxic Stall out her Golduck. Just the complete disrespect. Oh wait, she has trainers. She has trainers. I need to take care of those first. It's very toxic. You know me. Just a classic toxic gamer. Saying the gamer word. Oh, 3 trainers. Nice. I might get a little bit of XP out of this after all. Let's move the amulet coin around. I don't know what these chumps are running, but I'm gonna assume, boldly, blindly, that it's not gonna cause a whole lot of trouble. Oh, I'm first! Come and get me! If you insist. Swimmer Parker. Horsey. Yep. I did not need to be concerned, clearly. Shouldn't have even turned animations on for this kid. Time for Destiny Bond. Yeah, definitely. You know, these Horsey are gonna curse twice and use Explosion in one round. It's you know, surprising that they allowed them to get away with that, but I mean, maybe Wilden out here in Gen 2. That's what you don't understand. That's the reality of it in Kanto. That's how they roll. This can't be. Makes 560 Poké-Dollars. Oof. Let's hope your friend is a little more on her. Don't let my elegant swimming unnerve you. It looks like you're just treading water there. Brianna. Ah, a trash fish. May my brutal slaughter of this make up for mocking you earlier, Hugh. Alright, alright. I see we have some Brianna stands in the chat. Two Sea Kings, well, well, well. One I claimed for Hugh, this one's for me. Sea King's not bad XP. I mean, it's no Tentacruel, but... Oh, you calmly disposed of me. Oh, she actually had a little money, too. Yeah, they didn't manage to land a scratch, right? Right, we just keep pushing. Sorry about being away, let's get on with it. If you insist, Miss... Diana with one Pokemon? Oh, Golduck, you could be a problem, actually. I have 15 levels, though. This should be fine. Famous last words. As he stabbed crits. You know me, I have the bravado until there's the tiniest % chance that my plan is going to go wrong, and then it all crumbles. I give up! You're the winner! Thank you very much. That should work on Misty too, right? But no, I think I gotta play it safe. Now is one of my stronger assets in PvP, almost entirely because of Attract, so I would really like to not lose her. However, I think I am going to lead with her for Amulet Coin, and then swap into Monica, who... no, she shouldn't need leftovers. She should be fine without. So I use Monica to Toxic Stall at the Golduck. Lapras... Lapras is going to be a problem. Purely because Lapras has Perish Song, which I hate. I might just kind of have to cycle through a few. Maybe that Lapras gets Ghost Punched. If the Lapras is male, that would be ideal, but I don't think that's very likely, or maybe even possible for Lapras, I'm not sure. I think I use Crobat, actually, for Quagsire, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't know any ice moves, such as Ice Punch that Chiemi has, and that negates the threat of Earthquake completely, which is basically the only thing it has that should be that scary. And then, Staryu, well, Staryu has the Psychic type, and I have the anti-Psychic Psychic Cat, so that one's kind of a foregone conclusion. But this one has me a little bit concerned. I might have to pivot and change plans depending on how the Lapras goes. Yeah, let me actually... What is that Lapras's moveset? I know it has Perish Song. That's the one thing that I saw and I was like, ooh, that's a concern. Surf, Perish Song, Blizzard, Rain Dance. Ideally, I'd have something with Thunder to take advantage of that, but I feel like that's a little too niche to swap in for just this one gym. So now should probably be fine. Okay, yes. We have our strategy. Battle scenes are on. Let's get right into it after I take a sip of some delicious raspberry tea. I drank that too fast. Great start. Professional streamer, professional drink haver. I don't want to say professional drinker because I'm actually a little close to earning that title. Okay, Misty, let's roll. I was expecting you, you pest. You may have a lot of Johto gym badges, but you'd better not take me too lightly. My water-type Pokemon are tough. I do like her little coat, though. It's nice. It's like, you know, the, what do you call them, track jackets? And she's winking. It's nice. This Misty design is nice. Okay, this should bait out the Psychic, so we switch to Monica. Yep, this should do all of no damage. A bit more than I expected, actually. Anyway, here's Toxic. Enjoy. Okay, how much does Surf do? I'm thinking a little bit more, perhaps. 339 oh. Yeah, okay. I don't even need to protect here. Let's just start blasting. And yeah, this isn't gonna do that much. Oh, Psyduck. Yeah, that's right. Golduck is not half Psychic type. I always think it's Water Psychic. Oh, but that makes sense. If it was Water Psychic, I would just be killing it with my Espeon, so... I do want to heal up, actually. This is way more caution than I need to put in. But just in case I need Monica on Lapras, honestly, it might not be a bad idea to start with that and set up the Toxic. Like I said, I put way too much thought into this Misty strategy. This is not actually a problem. I'm making it out to be a bigger deal than it really is. But I extremely do not want to lose any Pokemon at this juncture. To the point where it's actually a little tempting to just skip the rival fight. But that would be a little eh. Okay. Quagsire, you're definitely going to open up with Earthquake, I believe, because Monica has no defense. Risk, don't know her. So we bring in Edgeworth, which is a weird move, I will freely admit, but I think it's my best bet. No, you set up Amnesia. That's bad. I hate that. Anyway, have a Confuse Ray. Let's go classic Vimbert tactics. Except no bite spam, because it's going to do all of 0 damage. Okay, that's not my favorite. How much does Wing Attack hit you? Quagsire's pretty tanky. And Insta Snap out of... Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay, this is workable, actually. This is workable. Let's put Confuse Ray back on. It's probably going to ignore it again. But so long as I don't get crit with Surf, this should be fine. Yep. Figures. 133 down to 92, so that is 41. We are still safe from a crit. In theory, yeah. Keep charging with that Wing Attack. Oh, so close. Please hit yourself to death. Thank you for your cooperation. Confusion coming through when it counts. Level 54 for Monica. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now for the one that I'm really concerned about. Lapras. Who yeah, I think it's Ghost Punched. The trash takes itself out. The trash knew its place. Okay, yeah, how bad is Blizzard? How bad is Blizzard? Now is decently special tanky. 51 damage. That's not great. It's not great, team, but... Ghost Punch. Okay, so long as it doesn't freeze here, I should be pretty home free. Cool. It, like, paused for a second after the HP was depleted. It was like, don't fucking do this. Don't fucking do this. Alright, and now Starmie, who is not even remotely a threat because Nagito exists. I am a little curious how hard Surf is going to hit from Starmie, though. Just a bit. Decent amount, but we have leftovers. And we have Bite. Have yourself some delicious jewel. Extra delicious. Yep, okay. I was concerned about this a little bit. But with leftovers, this should be tolerable, question mark? Come on, Nagito. I believe. Yeah! Nothing to it. Confusion? I'm sorry. Only I get to do that. You really are good. I'll admit that you were skilled. Here you go, it's Cascade Badge. Thank you for some worthless plastic trash. Are there many strong trainers in Johto? Like you, I mean. No, not really. No. I'm going to travel one day, so I can battle some skilled trainers. All we got is trash here, except for that one kid came in here, he said something about being Team Rock. All we have left is Blue. That is 3 gym leaders down in slightly more than a half hour. So, making excellent progress. Yeah, no wasting time, no messing around. I think I am going to dip into Mount Moon just to see what the rival's up to. No, not time for grinding podcast just yet. Oh, this will be a route I haven't been on, so I should ready the, I didn't even bother to open up the Nuzlocke tracker, because I was like, this isn't gonna matter. Nuzlocke tracker, okay. Do I have Pokeballs? I do. I doubt I'll get anything I'm, you know, absolutely gonna go wild about, but it's there. Battle scene off. This is Route 3. Do I have an encounter for you? I do not, so in theory, I could run into something here, but I'd just as much rather... Let me start that sentence over. I'd rather not give the game more chances to, hand me a shiny and be like, here, use it, you'll love it. No, please, no, why have you done this? So, I think I'll be avoiding the grass, unless I can't. Also, random trainers would probably use very powerful level 31 Pokemon. I don't know what to do. Yep, time to kick a Crayon's ass. Almost. Youngster Warren. He has a mighty Fearow that is level 35. Wasn't far off. Haha, what a story. Anyway, get ghost punched. Though honestly, I could see a Fearow doing decently against a ghost. Hit him with that drill peck. I can run like the wind. What's that? That has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true! youngster Jimmy, you're gonna need those skills after I send you running back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, Eradicate! Well, you might have a hard time inflicting literally any damage. You know, even if you get a turn. Which you don't, because I have like 20 levels on you. Because Kanto is well designed. And again, I like to stress this every time I complain about levels. How we are playing this is absolutely not how it was designed to be played. Your levels would probably be lower if you were doing this naturally. Hugh, Zed, and I have all to do a decent amount of grinding to keep it level parity with where we want to be. But still, come on, man. Yeah, it is an asterisk, just I want to be fair. And you know, I'm a Gen 2 apologist. I need to be consistent. Oh, the weather's as fine as ever. Fire breather Otis. Don't know that I've ever met an Otis in my level 29. Level 29, you're really gonna come in here with this disrespect to the sitting league champ? Did you not hear my arrival being heralded by 3 gyms being conquered in like 30 minutes? Peasant. Why? Why are you like this? Should get our Ghost Puncher to 53, which is nice to see. Message hasn't had a chance to get to the next leader. Probably true. Probably true. It's sunny, but I'm all wet. Dude, we didn't need to know that. Get your life in order. Why are you telling this to some random kid you met? Everyone's worried about you, Otis. The police are coming for you. Anyway. Oh, are you are a trainer. Step right up and take a look. What is it with creeps? To Mount Moon? I guess. Fire breather Bert. Rockin' his level 32 coughing. You know what? Good for Bert, I guess. What's he doing his best? He's just doing the best he can in this crazy world. I do like the design of Slugma, just eh. I thought fire breathing on a mountain would get me chicks. I mean, stranger things have happened, I suppose. Yo, that's hot! Well, you know what they say. When you're hot, you're hot! Right. I guess I should do a cursory amount of research here. What does the rival lead with? Yeah, you can tell I've taken this, this week very seriously. No. Oh, he leads with Sneasel. Oh. Yep, Cactuars are absolutely a thing. They're kind of all over the place in 14, depending on the area. Well, let's put our poor rival out of his misery. First, I need to blow my nose. Hang on. Yeah, they're great, and usually, you know, they're a sign you're about to get tons of XP. Does Misty not have a huge wealth of experience with Final Fantasy? I do have... Yes, battle scenes are on. It's been a while, Tubert. Since I lost to you, I thought about what was lacking with my Pokemon. We came up with an answer. Tubert, now we'll show you. I like how they just randomly put... Although, I do like his determined look. Like, I have given Brewword some absolute disrespect, but... I do like this sprite. You can see the determination just from the little slant of the eye and that big point. His stance is like, my team's coming for you, Two-Bert. Unfortunately, they are a day late and about a dozen levels short. Ah, Goose, you actually get to do something! Isn't this novel? Also, for God's sake, when do you learn Flamethrower? Please do it soon. Ah. I sees that. I can only imagine, because, yep, there's for Alligator. Cool, cool, cool. What's that fire breather doing behind you? Oh god! I'm a little concerned it might know Bite or Crunch, but I'm assuming now can soak at least one of those. Besides, he's gonna do, like, Surf or something. Or Water Gun! I think you and your team might need to come up with a new answer there, rival. Jesus. But yeah, I can only imagine what it's like playing Final Fantasy XIV as someone who isn't, like, a fan of the series, because I played most of them, and so constantly there are just little things where like, oh my god, I recognize that! Oh, my childhood! You know, shit like that. Right in the nostalgia. Also, Monika's gaining levels kind of fast. Oh hey, Golbat. Oh no, anyway. Can the Ghost Puncher solo the rest of his team? Probably not. I did forget about Magneton. Goose is like, put me in! I can melt him! Well, sorry, but I do have a better option, Goose. Your first Final Fantasy... Wow! That's wild. I guess I was just such a JRPG nut that they were impossible to avoid for a long time. I'm going to pretend I didn't read that so we can still be friends. I kid, but no, I don't. I do not like Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, I don't. They really are genre-defining, along with Dragon Quest, which I will forever champion and doesn't get enough credit over here. They really helped shape JRPGs into what they are today. Alakazam, you're about to have a real bad time. Yeah, Sephiroth is Final Fantasy VII. Quite an iconic part of that game. Oh, and you have Gengar. Wait, I get to use Nagito as a psychic Pokemon? This is weird. I played, I think like an hour and a half of the first Kingdom Hearts and was like, I hate this. I hate this. This Sora kid sucks. I'm sure he gets better later, but just... I was just so not about it. You know, once I got past being impressed by the voice acting, because it was still kind of novel to me at the time. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. Thank you for the $9,000! Wow, I said that in, like, total streamer voice thanking a dono. Ugh, that feels dirty. Anyway. You won, fair and square. I admit it. But this isn't the end. I'm gonna be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Because these guys are behind me. Listen, Two-Bert. One of these days, I'm gonna prove how good I am by beating you. Color me skeptical, my friend. No, do not tempt the shiny. Do not tempt the shiny. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, and then we are going to grinding podcast a bit. I'll put on some music, we'll do some speed ups, and I'll get the team a bit closer to where I want them to be, and then we'll go and fight Blue, because, yeah, like I said, I want to get everything done tonight. Yes, it is break time and slander time. See what new lies you can come up with about me, because, I'm keeping a list, you know. If you ever repeat a lie, it's it'll be bad. It'll be bad. Right. Let's throw up the break text and let's put some classic Vimbert on in the background, shall we? Lucky Channel, please lead us to absolutely no shinies. Please, I beg you. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yo, but unironically, Shiny Pidgey I would be totally okay with. I would run a Shiny Pidgeot. I don't even care. I would be fine with that. And we are back. Let's see what horrible slander has been spread about me. Yep, definitely favorite game growing up, Kingdom Hearts. You know, it didn't come out until I was 13, but yep, definitely favorite. I don't know about Dolan's lack of heals. Oh yeah, Lucky Channel boosting that shiny chance, you know? That's probably one of those things I would have believed when I was young. Shiny Donald Duck. Shiny Donald Duck like... That's more Murloc noise, but... closest I can get. Let's make sure... it's off. And it is now occurring to me that I probably should have set this up during the break, but we mute that. And we put on a little bit of grinding music as I head over to my new favorite grinding spot, the Vermilion Harbor. Do what again? Throw up the be right back? I mean, I guess I could. But that would be silly, because this will only take me a couple seconds. So, yeah, let's... You know, some people would keep the grinding off stream, but, like, I find myself a bit short of time as the music gets frantic, so... Here we are. Just to give y'all some idea, accidentally didn't have any Pokeballs. That's a good scheme. Wish I'd thought of it. Just to give y'all some idea of what I'm dealing with at work this week. Usually there are like 2.5 of people doing my job. One of whom is my direct boss, who has like over 20 years of experience. So she handles a lot of the more complicated questions. I don't want to get too much into what I do because it's not very interesting to talk about, unless you just want to hear me ramble about finance shit for hours that could dox me a little bit, so I prefer to avoid that. But, you know, sometimes you have to, like, some people think it's X, but it's actually Y, and so you have to try and convince them otherwise. And yeah, there can be a bit of back and forth involved, and she's very good at that. But for the next week, starting today, she will not be around to do that. And I have some backup from other experienced people, but they're taking on the work that we usually do in addition to their usual work, so I can't lean on them that heavily. So, ducks. Oops. Yeah, it's rough, but so far it's been fine. I was actually a little bit... Okay, Monica needs to stop having the XP share, because 57 is fine. That's plenty. Let's give it to... No, Goose has 2 super effective moves to hit him with. Edgeworth doesn't hit these things super hard. It'll be fine, I think, just... I know in the past, it has gotten real rough before, to the point where, like, just, you know, I end up working long hours and I just do not have the energy to do anything after a day of work. And I don't want to stream in that state because I don't think it would be fun for me, and I don't think I'd be even remotely entertaining for you guys. Like, you know, if I do Shuffle Saturday or something, I will play games that I think are bad, because, you know, that's funny, haha. But if I'm just here like, hey guys, feeling real rough, and I'm like pushing myself to stream, I never want to do that. I would if I absolutely have to, because, you know, Q and Z are also counting on me to be able to keep up the schedule, but I'd rather avoid that by just, you know, just mass murdering a bunch of squids here, potentially getting a shiny. And, yeah. I suppose I should also, as long as I'm on that tack, talk about, stream schedule for the week, if you didn't see it. I am... Nice. You can witness the chaos. This past week was pretty chaotic. OBS even died in the middle of the stream, just kind of out of nowhere. So the archive is split in 2. I am probably not streaming tomorrow. Maybe if I feel up to it, I'll put up something random, maybe like Vampire Survivors or something. But odds are, after tonight, nothing until Friday, where we've got the usual Pokeboomers podcast and PvP. You did indeed see a second stream notification, because I was like, well, I guess I just have to, like, close OBS from the task manager and just relaunch it. Shit. People probably thought I was, like, spamming, like, hey, here's another notification, did you miss the first one? Please come watch, but no, I was like, what the fuck? Alright, god damn it. Here. Yeah, we'll be doing the shuffle thing on Saturday that I do, and then, nothing on Sunday, because, I've been doing that Shining Force thing with, my friend, Drunk Emblem that you might have seen, but we are moving that to another day soon, and just kind of we have some schedule conflicts in the middle. You know, the joy of planning things with people who are adults and have things going on, so be a bit of a lighter week for me. but very excited for next week. You know, get into ending Gen 2. I'm ready for it to be over. I still don't hate it. I keep waiting for the hate to drop, and it hasn't yet. Yes. Drunk works very odd hours, so sometimes he'll stream during the middle of the day, sometimes he'll stream in the middle of the night. Because I think I can talk about this, because he talks about it. He is a bartender, so he, keeps a pretty nocturnal schedule, so on his days off, he's up pretty late, and so that's when he's gonna stream, I guess. That was the struggle for you, Zed. I did not realize that. I knew there was something holding you and Fox back. Let's see. Do I have anybody with moves left? I do have Edgeworth. Yeah, exactly. That's why we've been streaming so late. But his schedule is going to change soon, and his days off are going to line up with the day where I will have it free soon, so we'll be streaming at a more reasonable time. And I'm looking forward to that, because it seems like people have been enjoying that when they can catch it. And, it's nice for me to have a collab that's not Pokeboomers, and therefore I have a chance at winning it. Oh god, 40 to 90 hours. Jesus. Oh, Haze? Wait, what is this move? I don't recognize this move. What does Haze do? An actual new move for Crobat. Reset stat reductions to... Oh! Oh, it gets rid of stat boosts? Interesting. Dang. Much as it's been a staple, I'm a little bit tempted. Well, I feel like the only thing that people are really running for status boosts are Curse and I feel like Crobat is not the one I want to have out fighting a heavy physical attacker. Then again, I have been versus like Taurus's. I just can't see a move on this list that I would be good with getting rid of is the trouble. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, maybe if we had, like, Swords Dance and such in play, but with that not being part of our little metagame, yeah, I don't think I can give up any of these moves, which sucks. Because I've been complaining for a while about Edgeworth needing a better moveset. Huh. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, there are more squids to conquer. Ah, yes! HD. Guess what this is from? It's the mystery game. Don't suppose you've given up on trying to figure that out, eh? It is a game that is quite cultured. And I really wish I could play it on stream, because I think it's a fun game. Kingdom Hearts, the mystery game. I mean... that guess actually makes a lot more sense than you'd think, because, like, you know... there's probably a lot of, like, Disney stuff in there, so your VOD would get mega nuked by the mouse. Um. Oof. Walt Disney had people fired for that, Zed. I confirmed that there was a Mon who was a reference to that game, a nickname, somewhere in this run, who is a reference, but I'm not going to say who. You'll have to go back over all the VODs to figure it out. Oh, goddammit, fly missed. That's annoying. Also, like, let's be real, Sora probably entered the Rule 34 world because of the internet. Okay, and Edgeworth is pretty well done. Oh, you did? That's impressive and a little bit frightening. Okay. I think I might actually give the XP share to Nagito, because all he has to one-shot these things are Psychic, which is, you know, powerful, but he's only got 10 shots of that. 10 tabs of visual novels. But no, it's not Kingdom Hearts. You know, I'm being honest when I say that it's NSFW. Yeah, I mean, a lot of visual novels don't put a lot of emphasis into their music, which I think is a shame. Because, you know, in a visual novel, you're a little light on gameplay, so I feel like music is an easy way to make sure you, like, stand out. Like, you know, it was developed by a musician, so it was always going to be great, but... And also, it's not a visual novel, but imagine if, say, you know, if, say, Undertale, like, didn't have as baller of music as it does. Like, probably would have had a much harder time gaining notoriety. Shiny BUBs. No, like Megalovania Riot. Oh, I actually have, this is kind of a funny story. I have a friend who has managed to remain completely unspoiled on Undertale, and is like aware of it. Like they know a lot of people who like speak very highly of it, including myself, and actually watch one of the artists for it do like streams where she's a VTuber now, Temmie Chang. And so they messaged me like the other day and were like, okay, Vimbert, I'm finally gonna play Undertale. I'm like, yes, God, do it. And it's been so funny because they've basically just been live blogging it to me through DMs. Like, no, Goat Mom. I'm like, did you do a murder? They're like, yes. And just, oh, it just makes me want to play the game all over again. You know, some people can manage to stay blind. Oh, have you not played Undertale, Zed? It's quite good. I recommend it. Like, it seems like it's one of those games that should be like overhyped. You know, it's died down some, but it's good. Like, some people make a little too much of it and pretend it's like the second coming or something, but it's really good. It deserves almost all of the praise it gets. Then let me join your quest. This is now well, wait, I don't know if HD subscribes to you, but I subscribe to you, and I say play Undertale. Is very good. I like. Oops, I am out of sludge bombs. That's fine, we move on to the move that's actually strong. Although, it seems like I always seem to miss you guys streaming. I think part of that is just how I have something going on basically every night when I'm not streaming, so I never have nights where I'm just kind of sitting around and chilling. I'm looking to put those back in my schedule. Like, I might actually be scaling back the number of days I stream a little bit once Pokeboomers ends. That's something I have been considering, because I feel like I don't have enough time to like play games on my own and stuff like that, but I don't know. Part of that might just be the current stress from work talking. Is this music loud for you guys? I feel like I'm getting my ears blown out. and I'm concerned it's totally overpowering me. But if it's fine, then all good. Yeah, and I always feel like, I don't know, streamers like, I have no downtime. It's like, oh, you play video games, but like, you know, it is a bit loud. Okay, let me tick it down just a little bit more then. Okay, just a little bit of an adjustment there, because it was also doing some bars on my OBS. Oh, stream as a whole is a little loud. That's honestly, I'm kind of glad, because I feel like for a long time I would have people like watch my stream and be like, I can barely hear you, dude. You're so quiet. The game is quiet, you're quiet, and I'd be like, damn it, how do I fix that? So, I'm honestly happy to hear that. Rather be too loud than too quiet, you know? The narcissist's credo. Yeah, that was like really early when I started streaming. I think that was before I really did like much of anything to mess with my OBS, so that was probably part of it. Oh well. Okay, we blast with our psychics. And then we go in for another round. No shinies yet. Oh, headphones. Yeah, those make a difference. Those really do make a difference. And see, I think my friends who had a hard time hearing were playing me just through speakers. So, that could be the thing. And you know, I do my sound tests when I'm like setting up a new game to stream for like a series. I do them on the headset I use for when I stream, because it has just way better sound quality than the crappy built-in speakers on my computer. And so I figure that's probably going to be a little more representative of what people are going to hear, but that's perhaps a fallacious assumption on my part. Could possibly be. Did music die? Nope, there we go. There we go. Ah, some good old Xenon. Oh my god. This is someone who deserves more exposure. I'm not even sure they're still making music anymore. I haven't heard anything from them in years, but I have a weakness for a good chiptune, and some of their stuff is a little dirty, but it's very nice. It's very nice. I just hope that I don't have to end up muting any or cutting out any segments because of music. That's always my fear. Like, I don't know how Zed and Hugh, I don't know how y'all do it. Just like doing music, I'm always just like so afraid. I'm like, please don't cuck me. Please don't cuck me. Drew's back on that Destiny train. Yeah, I know a few people have been getting back into it. I almost tried Destiny once. Almost. But then I was like, nah, I crave shooters, but I think at the time, Destiny you could only get by like, I forget what my objection was, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna try this Far Cry 4, 5, I forget which one. Probably 4. I'm gonna try this Far Cry game instead. And I played it for a few hours and was like, yeah, this is great. And I played it by 7, they were like, hey, it's a wide open sandbox where there are all these objectives you'll be doing for the rest of your life. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna head out, guys. I don't know what it is, but a lot of open worlds just absolutely bore the hell out of me. You won't catch me playing a lot of those games, which is like, you know, I'm not, outside of Pokeboomers, I'm not exactly the largest Pokemon fan. I don't think I've exactly made a secret of that, but Arceus came out and I was like, oh, eh. Now, see, it's weird. I do like Minecraft, actually. It's more when it's like, it's an open world sandbox that has like objectives where it's just a set number of like, oh, there are races here, there are outpost assaults here, there are towers you can climb here, where I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over, that I kind of go, eh. But if it's something where I can get something built up, sometimes I can get into it. but it's very all over the place, because, like, I really got into Minecraft, but I played Valheim a little bit with Hugh for a stream series he did, like, God, like, right when he was starting to stream, basically. And I played it for, like, 3 hours, and then, like, one other time with another group of friends who wanted to try it, and it was like, this does nothing for me. I love the theming, because I'm all about Norse and Viking stuff, but this does nothing for me. Catboy can make it easy to overlook many things, particularly when Square is based and lets me cross-dress him and make him very pretty. Anyway. Although, when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I was actually a Highlander. You know, the Hyur that are a little, like, more swarthy and, like, kind of, like, heavily built. And I kind of gave my guy, like, a real, like, square jaw and, like, sideburns, and I was like, yeah, this looks good, but eventually I saw enough cat girls that I was like, alright, I can be a cat girl. And then they lifted some of the gender restrictions on equipment, and I was like, but what if I change to a cat boy and make people think he's a cat girl? One of my rating groups, back in, I think it was Stormblood, the second expansion, I mentioned something about, like, some dress or something that was, like, female gender locked, and, one of my raid members was like, wait, your character's not female? And I'm like, nope. Very proud moment for me. Because he was so cute. But yeah, plus I feel like 14 does not have, like, it's a grind, but it's a pretty smooth grind. If you take advantage of all the challenge logs and, like, daily roulettes and bonuses. I try not to use that word HD, just because I've been told by some people who are, like, non-binary and non-gender conforming that it's, like, it's very hurtful. But yeah. I have not seen Assassination Classroom. No. Right. Where was I at on the grinding? Yeah. You know, I feel like it's something that you know, it gets a lot of parlance in anime circles, so it was something I certainly didn't realize, and for a long time I was like, wait, how is this hurtful? And, like, ultimately I just had to realize that, like, you know, I don't know their experience, I don't know how it can get used derogatorily for them sometimes, so I should trust their word. Trap. Trap's considered bad, yeah. And, I thought enough. Anyway, enough about that. Right. Yeah, 14, I love the story. I like how, unlike a lot of MMOs or, like, games with, like, a kind of progression system like that, people can, like, level sync down and help you. You know, they can be maximum level, but you can be like, hey, I need help on a fate or a dungeon, and the game will literally just be like, alright, squish them down to your level with the abilities that they'd have, and your friends who have been playing the game for, like, since it launched and are, like, at max level can help you with your starter quest stuff. I think that's so good. Versus, like, when I played WoW, I was like, oh wow, I'd love to, like, do all this stuff. Can somebody help me with this dungeon? They're like, oh well, we can't because we're too high a level. And we're like, oh man. They're like, well, you just have to catch up. You just have to level. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I just have to level. So I would get into that game to play with my friends, but then there would be, like, hundreds of hours where I couldn't play with my friends because I was too low of a level. So I think that's also a big part for me about what makes 14. It also makes it very easy for you to, like, as an experienced player, to help out newer ones, you know. And you can get in-game bonuses for that, you know, like there are bonuses if you're in a dungeon where if someone hasn't cleared it before, you get more XP or even end-game rewards if you're sinking down for maximum level. It's so nice. Ah, yes, Steins Gate, yes, does have that character, although there is some talk these days about if that character is trans, which I think is interesting. Yep. Yep, the altitis. And, also, 14, sometimes you don't have to level sync down, you just pick one of your classes that's less leveled. Also another cool thing, letting you try every class on one character. Like, if you level all the way up to max on World of Warcraft and you hate your class, you're just stuck. Steins Gate is really good. I think it's an excellent anime. I've played the visual novel as well. And oh, Made in Abyss. I see. Yeah, I feel like it's a more and more common character archetype. I always think about, Astolfo from Fate Apocrypha, and Felix from oh God, Felix from ReZero, also known as the only good part of that show. Yes, this is more mystery game. This is the Shuffle Saturday music. So let's see what game we're playing next. uh, no. Right now it is just grinding podcast forever. Although we're kind of coming to the end here. Shouldn't be too much longer, because I think I get everyone to 57, we should be pretty good to go. If I overlevel, whatever. Chaos Gremlin. Little more grinding for Hugh and Zed, that's fine. Oh, which one? Oh, okay. ReZero. Yeah. ReZero, I think, starts off extremely strong. Like, the first few episodes, I was so into it. But then I feel like it kind of loses steam really quickly. Unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, yes. Baka and Test is another one. It kind of has one of the earlier examples of a character. It's kind of interesting because he is an interesting example. Hideyoshi is his name, and he never chooses to like dress or present feminine, but like he keeps being in these situations where he has to, and so then everyone treats him like a girl, and he's like, guys, it's just me. You know I'm a boy, right? They're like, oh, you're so cute. It's a very comedic thing, and it's a very, very funny show. I'd highly recommend that. Oh, yeah, Felix comes in a little later. He's just a very cute, well, he's a cute cat boy. And, like, I think he's pretty important to the story early on. I think he's, like, a talented healer that, Subaru gets sent to for reasons. I don't remember why. He's very precious. Okay, Goose is almost done. Can maybe finish him this rotation. Let's see. Just thinking about, Oh, yeah! Well, this is not exactly the same thing, but there's, it's an anime that might still be on Netflix, and it's not quite the same situation, but it's, the title is either, because I think it's one of those where it's changed significantly from, Japanese to English. It's either, I think the English title is Backstreet Girls, but I think the Japanese title is like Goku Dolls or something, so you might find it from, oh, is my item storage space full? I think my item storage space is full. I saw I had a nugget to sell, so let's sell that. That one is one where there's a bunch of, like, idiot Yakuza who fail a job, and so their punishment, instead of, getting executed or finger cut off, their boss is like, hey, I'm going to give you all sex changes and make you a group of idol singers. It's darkly hilarious. Because they're, yeah, it's not an unproblematic show, but I find it very funny. Right? Usually the Japanese title is the long one. Right? It's very funny. Yeah, that's fair, Zed. It's not for everyone, but for some reason, it's just bleak comedy. Just hit me right in the exact right place. What about, let's see, what other anime recommendations can I make? Megalobox, that's one that I think I've successfully gotten Hugh to watch, question mark, maybe? That one's very cool because it has an old school style. Doesn't have a character like the archetype we've been talking about, but it's made to look like 90s anime, but it's just a very cool show about like a boxing dude who basically fights barehanded against people who use like basically powered exoskeletons to box. And it's just this kind of whole journey as he like enters the tournament, goes from, you know, just being nothing to like trying to make something of himself, and sort of a rags to riches sort of thing with a lot of twists along the way. Very cool. On your to watch list, I highly recommend. Very cool style, very cool story. It's, I guess, actually like a remake of like a really old anime, like I think from the 70s or something, called oh, I'm gonna butcher this because I don't speak Japanese, but it's like Jo no Ataisha or something. And that one's just a straight up boxing anime, but this one they're like, nah, let's get a little more sci-fi with it. And I'm not familiar with the original, so I can't really comment on the differences, but the few people I have heard from who are familiar with both say that Megalobox does it justice. I'm not sure I'm gonna come up with another one before Grinding Podcast ends. So let us bring back the game music. Hello everyone, if you're just suddenly looking at this when you're watching the VOD, it's because I picked bad music and I had to cut out a bunch. If that happens, I apologize, but we have everyone at level 57. I feel confident enough to start to set up for blue. Now, if you witnessed Zed fight blue a few days ago, on Sunday, I don't know why that was hard to remember, you know that blue can get a little rough. just a teensy little bit. Goes for Hippo. I haven't watched Tiger and Bunny, actually. You know, I am at currently... Yeah, let's actually... What is my point total? I was at 495 going in the week. I have 3 gym wins and a rival win, which is 10 points. So that would get me to... 505, 580 points, and I think Zed and Hugh are ahead of me by like 200 or something. Oh, it was bad? Oh, you were talking about your fight, right? Yeah, the fight was rough. Like, edge of my seat, just nonsense being thrown out from that man. Okay, so let's... I mean, it was great content. I was also extremely afraid of that Kingdra. Extremely afraid. No idea what I was gonna do against that thing. So, big ups to Blue, I guess. Right, Charcoal. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of use for Edgeworth, so I will have him hold the XP share. And I need to finalize my bench, so let's figure that out before I take a quick break and update in the old Pokeboomers Discord that I am going to be taking on Blue, because I'm sure some people noped out. I really don't want to take Aya. I know Haruaki is really bad, which is unfortunate. Mizuki's really bad. Sigma we can't evolve. Robert, eh. Myru we can't evolve. Meryl is bad stats. Oh yeah, Ike Kush. I forgot about old Ike Kush. Yeah, I'm probably not, considering that it's not going to make a difference for the standings. Another look at the box of names, it's true. No, it is not Aya. Aya is from, the... Where was Aya from? Because I'm thinking Aya's from Mad Father, but that's not a visual novel, so it wouldn't have used that. This is bothering me. Hang on. Aya, visual novel, character. These are profoundly unhelpful. Okay, I don't remember what Aya's from. Let's see. Ito I could use if you weren't so bad. I would absolutely take this goddamn Shelter, but I can't get a Water Stone. Because near perfect IVs, near perfect or DVs, whatever the V's are, and like I just would be stuck unevolved forever. I feel like I can't do that. Yeah. These nuts. Ha! Yes, indeed. How droll. Yeah, I think I go with Battler the Tauros and... Oh god, do I go with Aya? I really don't want to go with Aya. Yeah... Battler the Tauros and Aya the Electrode. Let's just pray I don't have to reach back for Electrode, because that's going to be a real bad time if that happens. Okay. To Viridian City, where I've healed up. Everyone has an item. Okay. I'm going to take another quick little break to use the restroom, because this tea is flowing right through me, and also update the Discord, and then we will go fight Blue. It'll probably be horrible. More on that in a minute. Is this a zero slander chat I am returning to? My. What happened? Okay. Missed your chance, missed your chance. Crafting, then fighting Blue. Ah, that's fair. Let the mining take control. How is that going? You getting some levels? Make sure to, I mean, I think communism is a good idea. It's just not, it just can't ever work because of human nature. we jumped in FF. Fair. Just as a little tip, I would use your lev quests on mining, because they're pretty bad for your combat classes, and they can get you a decent chunk of XP. Eorzea felt a little smaller that day. Poor Zed, suffering so. Okay, let's take a look. And I'm sorry, there's just going to be silence while I'm looking at this. Gym leaders, Blue. Blue leads with a Pidgeot, which... I'm so sorry, Pidgeot, you're my favorite Pokemon, but you're not a threat. I can lead with... probably Ghost Puncher, just in case... Yeah, because I want something that's probably going to outspeed a Pidgeot. And just take it down in one blow. Then he has an Alakazam, which gets taken out by Nagito. A Rhydon, who I'm not even remotely concerned about, because water moves exist. A Gyarados, who will get Ghost Punched. An Executor that will get taken out by Nagito. And an Arcanine that can get taken out by either... actually? Yeah, I think Arcanine I use Goose for. Because Goose is going to be a little sturdier in terms of defense, and he still has that Earthquake. Because I could see Swift and Extreme Speed still throwing me for a loop. Okay. Oh, they are Lev quests. Depending on how far along you are, you might not have them unlocked. You'll need to do, like, an initial, you'll need to do an additional combat mission. It'll be like Lev quests of Olda or something. And the guild levs, yes. Guild levs, yes. Yeah, guild levs are definitely what you want. They used to be bigger before they nerfed them, but they still help quite a bit. There's also, I don't know if you can do this in the free trial, but if you've joined a grand company, they have a list of things every real-world day where they will have, like, a thing from each crafting and gathering class that you can turn into them for a whole pile of XP and gold. Like, for gathering classes, it's usually, like, a level and a half, if not 2 levels outright. So that helps. Take it as someone who has leveled every crafting class and every gathering class to 90. You want all the help you can get. Ah, okay. Grand Company gets you a lot of good things. I'm just saying. It's very nice. It's very helpful in a lot of ways. Anyway, enough about Final Fantasy. We are here to play some Pokemons. So, yeah, Electrode. I'm tempted to make Ike Kush my backup, but I feel like it's way too easy to counter him at this point. Like, yeah, it's just way too easy to counter him. And his main value revolves in self-destructing, which Electrode is just on its face going to do better. So we lead with Now. I'm actually suddenly a bit concerned about our XP situation. And actually, maybe I want to put the XP share on Blissey, because I don't have a place in the fight to really slot her in. Yeah, let's do that. That means it opens up a Leftovers, which could be huge. Who else did I give Leftovers to? Now has the Amulet Coin, and I am kind of counting on Now to take a few of these things down, so I think Now needs the Leftovers. Huge as a ferret. Ah, yes, indeed. Then we will put... Yeah, I guess Amulet Coin on Edgeworth. I don't even know if Edgeworth will come in, but Edgeworth is just a good all-purpose, like... I don't know who to use here. Edgeworth is fast. He can probably do pretty good against a lot of Pokemon. I hesitated saying all, but... Alright. Let us bring Kanto to a close. I, Vimbert of the Pokeboomers, am not doing hard mode. No thank you. I'm not winning this competition, so I'm not going to gun for points. I've also wiped once, so there's been enough suffering. I am absolutely sure I've already entered the gym, and it's too late for me to declare it. I am not doing hard mode. My bench is Tauros and Electrode. Let us make sure that battle scenes are on. We drop a save in case Revia comes through here and turns off the computer, which is going to happen one of these days. Well, I thank you for your generosity, Zed, but, you know, just... I didn't declare... I already said otherwise I would feel bad. Okay. Let's have a drink of tea so I can ready my Gary motherfucking Oak voice. Delicious iced tea. Yo! Finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Heh, Johto's gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you were good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy? Yugi boy! God, Pegasus was goals in so many ways. Leader Blue wants to battle. Our old foe. Pidgeot, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, at least I don't one-tap. Wait, that's bad. Because now it doesn't have a whole lot of defense. I'm afraid I've gotten your brother addicted to online gaming. Ooh, yeah, that's 1,000 a pop. But I shouldn't over-level, I think. Rhydon, okay. Rhydon, that is... Okay, actually, that's not that surprising. We definitely swapped to Chiame at this point. Because Surf and Earthquake. And we hope he does something dumb. Earthquake's not dumb. Earthquake's a pretty good move. $80? $80 and that wasn't a crit. $80 and that wasn't a crit. God, maybe I should have swapped to Edgeworth first. See, there's still tension here, even though I'm not... Let's see, I always forget... Rhydon is one of those where I always screw up its typing for some reason. Right, ground and rock. So it does get hit super effective by Earthquake. And I think that is my better bet here. Also, Rhydon is slow, so it's probably not going to crit. Oh, right, water is ×4. Yeah, because rock and ground. Jesus. Thank you, Zed. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? I'm psyching myself out here. Please just be an OKO. Okay. It looked like the red was going to pause, and I was like, don't do this. Don't do this, please. Don't do this. Okay. Next up, Executive. Understandable. Grass type, that's a solid switch. Unfortunately for him, I have an Espeon, who is a destroyer of worlds. Why are you doing it like that, charging a solar beam? You absolute mofo. Bite for flinch chance, lol. Bite for flinch chance, lol. Also special attack. Damn it. Okay, this could be bad. Survive! Ooh, that's spicy. That's spicy. Probably should have taken the chance to heal up. Well, unless he puts out something that's going to be just horrible for me to fight. Oh, never mind. He's given me a gift. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Do Morning Sun here. We're super safe. Oh no, not Reflect. Anything but Reflect. Now I can't hit you with Shadow Ball. Oh no. And yes, I'm aware that Alakazam has garbage defense, but my special attack is like 90 higher than my attack, so... Okay, Psychic will be resisted, we're fine. We're fine. Finish him! Espeon, pretty good Pokemon. Okay. Gyarados. If I get really lucky here, if the Vimluck is truly strong, he will just open with a Hyper Beam on me, which now will null out. I really hope that happens, because that'd be hilarious. Come on, Blue. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Well, enjoy your times for weakness. Easy. Okay, and that just leaves Arcanine, who just lost his Reflect. Oh me, oh my. It's time for Goose. The Goose is loose! And it's here to cause problems on you bastard. You know what? Well, no, you actually have physical moves. No. No, you're fighting Goose, Arcanine? I'm sorry, your Roar trick was very cute, but you're fighting Goose. Yep, there's the Z's. That hit harder than expected. Give me that Earthquake. That's not great. Extreme Speed is normal typing, right? Yeah, that one hurts. I cannot afford to risk another one. Chiemi is the obvious choice, but let's see. Goose has 119 defense. Chiemi has... Oh, more. Okay. So this should be very safe. This should be a very safe swap. Shame Rain Dance just stopped, but what can you do? Okay, 120 down to 81. It hit for 39. Oh, we're kind of playing with fire here. If he high rolls a crit, I'm almost tempted to just like play it super safe. Edgeworth? Now is immune, it's true, but I worry about the damage she'd take. No, you make a good point. Now is immune. He doesn't have any kind of, like, nonsense dark-type move, does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, now nulls out half his moveset, so... Yeah, perhaps the Ghost Punch is the move. Sorry, Chammy, you're too valuable to risk. You! I am not safe from a crit. This Arcanine is a problem. Believe in the Ghost Puncher! Oh, you roared. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, Nagito should be fine. Nagito! Finish him! Oh, that's right. You actually have items. You cheeky little bitch. Psychic! It's a pretty good move. It's a pretty good move. And we're faster. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just throw Nagito at everything. It's fine. It's easy. Oh god, that's so much split up XP. The blue was defeated. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's Earth Badge. Got the last worthless bit of plastic. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. But I'm gonna beat you someday. Don't you forget it. Yep, GG's. And I've actually only got one level to go. And it hasn't even been 2 hours, so I think we'll end off with a little grinding podcast here. But a quick point update. That gives me another 25, because I did that normal, because I am a dirty coward. Because like you saw, I didn't escape completely unscathed. That is going to bring my points up to 605. Now then, let's see if Vimluck protects me from a shiny or not. So, of course, we will fly over to our preferred squid slaughtering area in Vermilion City. And let us fire... Oh, I closed out the music playlist. Hang on. There we go. It's like we never left. So, yeah. I think you can see by how much I got kind of singed there. Really didn't want to risk it for the biscuit, particularly when wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference. Probably would have made for, you know, even more death-defying nonsense, but I'm fine being a little coward. We take that. We take free points. There's value in not having to play through this game for a third time. That is a thing we like. Oh, hey, Monica almost hit 58 just from that XP share in the blue fight. I'm not that surprised, honestly. And I think since everyone only needs one level, we just don't with the XP share. Even if stat XP is a thing through that thing, everyone should be about maxed out on that stuff anyway. Like, maybe not Blissey, but whatever. She's good enough. She'll do. She'll do. She'll continue to be a massive problem in PvP, which is her intended role. But you know, she did get a little love this time. She got some toxic action in. That was not against Hewer Zed, so I'm happy. So yeah, like I said, probably no stream tomorrow. I might surprise y'all with one if I feel like it, but just assume there's going to be nothing. And then on Thursday, over on Hugh Gaming's channel, he popped up in the chat. He will be doing his fight against Blue and his little bit of... I forgot I put this on the playlist.
Massive forearm is sour cream and onion. Damn. My massive forearm is sprinkles.
Sorry. Everyone stand for the national anthem.
My sour cream and onion forearm. Please. Sour cream and onion. Send my forearm wrinkles. My massive wrinkle is stuck in. Damn. Please.
Help. Okay. Now that that completely derailed my one brain cell, yeah, it really is big. You touch my Tra-la-la energy. That's the real voice actor of Duke Nukem saying that, by the way, John St. John, because it was some kind of like, I don't know, some what is it they call it, like not Fiverr, but it's like Cameo or something, and someone remixed it, and I love them for it. I do apologize for not giving credit, but it's not, it was just someone in the chat of another streamer who I watch who posted it, because people were talking about Duke Nukem. And I happened to grab it. If you are out there, unknown musician, please tell me. I will apologize for being in uncrediting POS and link to your SoundCloud. But we're back to Mystery Game. Yes, Thursday, Hugh does his blue fight. You should go and watch. And then Friday, Zed, Hugh, and I will get together with that PvP action, which has only gotten better and better the higher level we've gotten and the more tricks we've been able to pull out. It has been an absolute blast. Blissey is really good there. If you stand Blissey, that's where she truly shines. She does not get a chance to do much in the game proper, but over there on Pokemon Showdown, oh, we have some fun. Oh, we have some fun. Then Saturday, I'll be doing Shuffle Saturday, and then nothing Sunday. So then back around to Tuesday and Wednesday for Pokeboomers as we go to wrap up Gen 2 by fighting Red. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that because our level cap is like 72 or something ridiculous. I'm certainly going to be pulling all the rare candies I have out of storage for, you know, the last gasp of that. But I might just, like, come into the stream with most of my grinding done. I have Hugh actually raised the idea of all three of us streaming at once and doing, like, a group, like, grinding podcast. I think that would be fun. If we could make that happen, I would love that. But I know schedules are a thing. You know, certainly Hugh and Zed have their own things that they stream, just like I do Shuffle Saturday, aside from Pokeboomers, so might not work out. But I think it would be a good time. Particularly if there, I finally get cursed with my shiny, because it didn't happen this stream. You saw it. We're done. The team is fully leveled up. So we are now well and truly done. We will take a brief look at the team to admire. I might be pumping them full of vitamins and other drugs before PvP. I will not rule that out, because what else am I supposed to spend money on? But here are their stats, at least as of now. We have Chiami the Quagsire, with strong stats all around. Subpar speed, but, you know, that's kind of what you expect out of a Quagsire. She's been great for us so far. Monica the Blissey. That lucky Vimluck pull. She got special defense, she got HP, and she got toxic. What more do you need? Now the Gengar, the Ghost Puncher. Almost at 200 special attack now. That's hilarious. Who's got that Destiny Bond? Couple of punches and an Attract. And an Edgeworth the Crobat. He's been old reliable. We have pretty good luck with the Confuse Ray Bite combo. It's become a mainstay of my PvP strategies, but you know what? It keeps working. It just keeps working. Nagito the Espeon, slightly closer to 200 attack. an absolute monster who just chews up and spits out any psychic type who dares appear on the field. Like, Nagito basically needs one turn with... Oh, well, no, Mad Catter's not a thing anymore. I forgot about that. Huh. Well, Wiser Man might have used that information to change up his team, but Espeon's still really good. I'm gonna keep using Espeon on. I don't care. Then Goose the Typhlosion, who has not really had a chance to shine in a lot of this run, or in PvP to be honest, but that's not for lack of trying. He's got a solid moveset, good stat. We have still not... Okay, when the hell do I learn Flamethrower? This is getting a little ridiculous. I'm looking that up before I end stream. Typhlosion. Gen 2 learn set. Oh my god. He learns it at level 60. I hate Pokemon. Alright, well, thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VODs after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Let us see if anyone Oh, hey! My buddy Drunk Emblem is playing a little Dragon Quest. Let us give him a raid. Very cool game. Good guy. Usually chilling with a beer. He's good people. You should watch him. And Dragon Quest XI is one heck of a pretty game, even if you're not a huge JRPG fan. So we will give him a raid, and yeah, I will see y'all hopefully Friday. Is the raid glitching? Hang on. I am getting some glitches from the... It says error. I'm not sure if I'm still live. You had trouble reading yesterday? Well, god damn it. Okay, it says you were already rating. Okay, well, whatever. I will post the link in chat then. Go over there and say that I sent you. I'm going to be popping over there as well. Let me try one more time. Yeah, you were already rating Drunk Emblem. Can I, like, do, like, a... Alright. Well, manual rate it is. Twitch, please fix. My name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets. I'm glad to hear it's not just me that had a raid fail. Does make me feel better. Go watch Drunk Emblem. He's cool. Good night.